Welcome back to Slime Ranch, everyone. This is episode 4 that I'm going to be recording right now, and I have to apologize. Yes, I have to apologize. For some reason, I believe the last episode did not contain any volume and nothing. There was no audio from game, there was no audio from me. I am extremely sorry about that, but I have no clue what happened at all. I'm gonna say right now what happened in the last episode, if those that didn't watch, because I saw on the statistics that only 13 seconds of the video got watched by many people. I don't know, if some of you watched it full, then I'm very happy, thank you for that. But if not, then well, I'm just gonna explain what happened. What happened is I got these guys, the boom rads. I did some quests, challenges I think, planted Ochres right here. Then we unlocked this area. This is Ogden's Garden expansion that I have talked about in the previous episode, but like I said, no audio. Wow, very interesting. We have had many chickens, 2 roosters each, because we found so many, and all of these are filled with hens. There's hens roaming around, there's everything. We are actually going to need some of these hens. I'm going to collect them right now, because today's episode, what we're going to be doing is feeding the Tabby. Yes, the Tabby. I will show you guys where the Tabby is right in a minute, after I get about 15 hens, maybe even 30 hens. I don't know how much they eat. The big Tabby eats quite a bit, so that's what I'm scared of, that he'll eat all my hens and nothing will be left. Luckily this area right here produces these hens somehow. Don't know how that happens, it does. I'm very happy about that. It also produces fruits, vegetables, and everything that you need for slimes. But yes, we will take these. We'll take 20 for now. 22 for now. And I will get moving to the big Tabby. I will meet you guys there. However, I will record some of the parts of where I'm going so that you guys can see where it is. This right here is the area that I'm talking about. I was talking about where the big Tabby is. If we go right around here and take all of these hens and roosters and everything, all the meat will come in handy. And if we go right around here, this is where the Tabby is. We're going to feed it all of these hens that we can, and we're going to get a nice slime key and a lot more Tabbies. Hope that's enough. 30? Not enough. This guy's a big hungry fella. Okay, there's one hen came right to me. I don't know what the favourite of the Tabby is, but it should be stony hens, I'm gonna say. Maybe even normal hens. 31 will give you 2 roosters. I find another rooster. Hold on. I will go get more food, and I will be right back. Alright, we are back, and I did some information gathering, and I have gathered that the favourite food for these Tabbies is the stony hen. Of course, they do not do that. I will get another one and I'll be back. We are back after a long adventure, as I went to get home and found out that all the storage for the rock and Tabby plots was filled, all 100, and again we have not enough. Wow, 3 times I have been trying to get this slime key, and it turns out you need way more than I expected. You probably need like around 40 or maybe 50 different types of food just to fill up one single Gordo. Wow. Alright, there should be some chickens up here. Nope, there are none. I found a lucky slime. Right, bouncing right around here, and that gave me some money. So I was left with 10 because I upgraded the silos level up because they were also full. There's another treasure pot right here. That's cool. That's cool. We need a chicken or two to get us filled. To get the Gordo filled. I will be back as soon as I get the chickens. Wow. As soon as I try to grab a hen, the pink slimes already get to it. I have gotten 10 of these, so it should be more than enough. Finally, we have unlocked a teleporter home, I believe, yes. And chickens. Wow, how ironic. We have a rare crate. This will give us an ornament, I believe. Yes, saber ornament. I actually never had that one. Cube berries. Yeah, I'll take one for the keeping. Yeah. Do we need the tabbies? Not really. I will set them free right here. They can turn into nice pink tabbies. Let them be free, I say. We'll take the beets and we'll go right home. Home? Yes, home. Home is this way. I don't know if we got this note. If not, then there you go. Saw from the moss blanket. That is exactly why everything grows very well here. And the chickens probably spawn because the moss blanket is a very beautiful green area that we are going to unlock with this key that we just acquired. I will feed these beetroots, that's what they basically are, to the rock slimes. I usually put the ornaments against this wall like that. Beautiful saber. Sabers will unlock in a far future. What I will do now is harvest all of these crops, feed them, place them in the necessary compartments, and I will be right back. I have done as I said. Everything is well harvested and ready to be harvested further. This one single gold, what do you call it again? I have forgotten. Gold plot that it is. I still have it stored in the silo and I am waiting for the price to come up to 100 or more, or buy 100 to come to 400 or more, which would be much preferable. But if we cannot get it, then we'll have to sell these, which will give us a lot of money. What I will do now is look at these upgrades and we will see which ones to get next. Yes, that can hold 50 units in each bag, which will only upgrade it by 10, but the more the better. Dash boots. These highly advanced and frankly fashion forward boots will reduce the energy consumption of sprinting. Yes, I want that, I need that, and the power core, and the tank module. The pulse wave, we need to unlock the pulse wave, that's why I could not use it all this time. I was trying to find the button to press the pulse wave to get all the large, very offensive slimes away from you. It's time, I believe, to sell the rat plot and the boom plot. I believe these stay at a stable value of around 40 or 30, which is much better than the value of these two. I will eventually make like all of these have rad or boom in them because it's one of the most stable plots that are available in the game. See these two, they get difficult. This is the saber plot, which is exactly this guy. Yep, exactly that guy. I will sell it and I'll be right back. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are rolling in money. We will happily purchase this and this and this, and we'll just get everything. Why not? Voila, left with 675 coins. Now, what to do now? We could unlock the moss blankets. Oh no, I know what I should do. I will do this. I'll let you guys read the messages. Yes, that is all you're getting. Thank you. No more. You can pause the video if you want to read them, if you care about lore. I have no time for that. That is not necessary for me. I just like the game for what it is. The pond. This is where you get the puddle slimes. You place the puddle slimes in and they will basically give you free plots. The incinerator. it has flame slimes or fire slimes. You put it into the incinerator. There's like ash. You throw all your unneeded what do you call it? Vegetables and foods and everything into the incinerator, and if that fills up, the silo we have, the coop we have, the garden and the corral we all have. What should we focus on now? I believe we should do a challenge. We'll do for Ogden. I will help you out, dear Ogden. Odd onions. I need to go back all the way to the place that we were in yesterday that had no volume in, which is very sad. I will show you guys exactly what happened yesterday because this will just not suffice. I will take the carrots and the beetroots and I'll be right back, and then for the odd onions we'll take a nice little trip to the indigo quarry. Alrighty ho, we are at the entrance point to the place that we have discovered in last episode. We shall go all the way through this windy path right here, and this is where we use the slime key that we got from the pink Gordo to unlock this beautiful area. This is where we also got the boom slimes from and the rad slimes, but the rad slimes are kind of more complicated. This is for you guys to read because in the last episode it was pretty easy. There you go, pause if you want to read that, voila. Wow, they all stack perfectly. The odd onions are found in the ground. We only need 2 of them. We only need 2 of them. There is another Gordo through here. It is the rock Gordo sitting right here. Very happy fella he is. There is a treasure pod here and a treasure pod behind one of these rocks. What we need to do is go through here, and we have found the rat slimes. Very beautiful slimes. My favorite, not because of their color simply, but because of the radiance. It's like they want to hug you and kill you. Then, you know, in case you forgot. Ah, voila. These are called puddle slimes. Puddle slimes. They will literally produce their plot in water. That's all they need. And what I need is 2 singular odd onions. This is where I got my... what do you call it? These green guys. Rad slimes. This is where I got my rad slimes from. This exact place. Of course, we all know why it's not shown, and I have to do another video. That's why the pulse wave is good, but I still don't know where it is. T, F, F is flashlight, X, Z, M, nope. There you go, press down on mouse. We still need to find these odd onions. When I find odd onions, they look like this. We also need another one. I will find it, I will get back to the ranch, and I'll meet you guys when I'm trading with Ogden. Another note, just a quick reminder, there you go. On my searches for the odd onions, I have found a place that I came through last time. There's an odd onion right here, the savior of the day. Yes, you know, if you look back to the footage, I believe that's exactly where I cut off. Before I show you guys the note, exactly where I cut off, there's a little like path, and we take that path and we go through here. If we follow this little cliffside right here, we shall end up with next to a teleporter, and through we go. We found ourselves here, right back. Okay, we feed Ogden these 2. He gives us more plot that I will sell in just a minute, because the reason I had all this plot is because the price of this pink plot doesn't go much lower than 7. That's rock bottom. I believe that's what the dash means, or it just means it doesn't change, and I just don't know how market work. I don't know how market work. Yes. I will take these stony hands, all of these, and put it all away into the necessary places. Honestly guys, I think that will be it for this episode. Episode 5 will be a major episode. I think we are going to actually go to the moss blanket, find the beautiful honey slimes. Oh, the slimes are beautiful, but the honey ones, they're very good. They have a little hexagon pattern on their head, I think, out of honeycomb, and it's very nice. Yes, indeed, very nice. Like I have said, I think I'm gonna end this episode like close to here, because I don't know what else to do. This was basically a sorry episode. I am extremely sorry. I have no idea what happened in the previous episode, that the files got corrupt or something went very bad, and I do not know what. I probably shouldn't be saying sorry, but I really feel like I have failed you guys. Probably wanted to see a new episode, and then poof, nothing. Ochres we feed. I was having a dilemma in the last episode. What do you feed the ochres to as their favorite food? Now I have found out it's the rat slimes. Okay, the plot market is failing terribly. 292 going down. The gold plot, I think the game knows I have it, and I'm storing it until 400. That'll be it for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.